we're going to wait for the match to start.
Come on, get in the ring and do this the right way. Looks like he's pinpoint. Trying to pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's no small feat considering the war they had in their first match at WrestleMania 31.
Byron, if you're going to steal my nickname, say it right. Big Dog. Slam put him in a bad way, guys. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
With the axe handle. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
What was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Talk about planning your opponent.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals' love of brawling clashed with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the...
Oh, my goodness! Yes! I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Being driven through a table?
Oh, man.
Not my idea of a good time, but sure is going to be fun to watch.
Neckbreaker! Boom, what impact!
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Look at Roman Reigns here. Big time slam right there.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Lesnar did indeed end the dead man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Oh, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the beast?
Well, Colt, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised. It took Goldberg all of 90 seconds to spear and jackhammer the beast and shock the entire world at Survivor Series in 2016. So yeah, be as strong as Goldberg and take Lesnar by surprise. Not easy, but it has been done.
Corey brought up the lightning in a bottle scenario of surprising Brock Lesnar as we saw Goldberg do a few years ago. Byron, would you say any other strategy can work against the beast?
Well, the other men who handed Lesnar a high-profile defeat were John Cena and Triple H. Both men worked on Lesnar's midsection and scored lucky shots en route to victory. Though I should note that Lesnar followed up both of those losses by being completely dominant in the rematches.
You can always just let the air out of his tires before he gets to the arena.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Look at this.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in...
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy.
Incredible German.
Establishing dominance.
And there it is, boys.
Scoop slam.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack.
Guys, look, Mr. Money in the Bank! There's no way he's cashing in. Yes, it is. It's happening.
He is.
It's a triple threat match.
This is nuts. Here we go.
Oh, how resilient was that?
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive.
That's how you make an impact. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Nicely done. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
With an F5! Bang! Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
3!
I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam.